playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we're at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams each hoping to be right back here at State Farm Stadium in 2 weeks, and we are set to go from Glendale. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
There defensively.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Eckler. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
2 big runs here to start this game. How about the offensive line? They came out firing. Great leverage, great punch to get this thing started.
And now this unit on the move already. They go play action with Eason. And this would complete to Will Fuller. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Austin Eckler. 26 yards. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
On play action, Love to throw. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Love, they go play action now. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Off the play fake, Love. And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Over 30 yards there, and first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Sanders. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stop short of the
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
2-yard line.
Here's Eason off the play fake. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 29 yards. First down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Eason.
8-yard line.
That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Vikings 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Play action this time with Love. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
First down, Minnesota.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. Leonard Floyd in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Love from the gun. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Play fake. Here's Love. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Off play action. Love. He's got the first down inside the 10. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
That's another Buccaneer.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
The ball carrier.
There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He's checking crowd. Slam, slam, slam.
Play action. It's Eason. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. It's caught inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Finds his tight end Oliver here outright. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 11-yard line.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Down and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Josh Oliver. Incomplete.
They'll try to field goal now with Graham Gano. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
A 23-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Miles Sanders now to return it, and he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Off the play fake. Love. Looking left side, that's complete to Oliver. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. And on that last catch, Charles, he tops the 150-yard mark. It's one thing when your wideout gets that. When your tight end gets it, it's quite another.
We keep seeing the evolution of that position, don't we? Where we've seen where it's gone from strictly as a blocker to a guy who caught a few passes.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Terry McLaurin, 32 yards. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Vikings 17. Buccaneers.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Off play action. Eason taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10.
22-yard line.
It's Eckler again. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
And 9.
From the gun is Eason. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21. Vikings 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at at their own 20.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 20.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Vikings first down.
Operating from the gun, Love. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Off the play fake, Love. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And his pass incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's third down. And 5 yards to go.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Love. Got a man. He finds Sanders.
Complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Love now to pass on first down. Left side here to Sanders. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
On second down now, McCullough, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a first and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
21.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Off play action. Eason. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Eason. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll run here with Eckler. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Austin Eckler saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the 4th. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Vikings 24.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Operating from the gun. Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
3rd and long for Love. And he finds McLaurin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Love. Buying time to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's another 10 yards on that one, and another 1st down.
2-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Off play action. Love. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hammond. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Off play action. Love. Flushed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. Love. And he's got his tight end, Oliver. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Now Love. This one caught over the middle. It's Oliver, the tight end. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the 23-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Off play action. Love. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Love. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, You just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Mecole Hardman the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Back to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Mecole Hardman the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. So, Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough, because finding a way to steel yourself, make that resolve to come back and do it again, because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult offseason for them. Let's see how they bounce back.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.